Assalamualaikum, grade 7th. Now we are going to start chapter number 4, Introduction to MS Access 2010. After reading this chapter, students will be able to discuss different points related to this chapter. First one is understand what is database or DBMS. Start off on MS Access 2010. Now about various views of MS Access 2010. Now about how to add, edit or delete records. Our first topic is DBMS. DBMS is a software or set of programs which is used to retrieve, edit, enter data easily. And some examples of MS Access: Oracle, Fox Pro, and SQL Server. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. DBMS is used to manage large amount of data. There are some advantages of DBMS. First one is duplication of data. It means that DBMS avoids duplication of data. It ensures that only one instance of a certain data is present in a software. And second is data inconsistency. Means that a single database is used by multiple people, and it also ensures that the same data is present in all files for all the user. Third one is a variety of sophisticated techniques are used to access, updates, view data in the database. Last one is DBMS ensures different views for the different user of the database. It helps to keep your data secure and safe. Now we discuss about database concept. In database concept, data is organized in the table in the form of row and column. Each column in a table of database contains same values, like in name column, name of the user, and address contains the address of the user, and telephone number column is contain the telephone number of the users, and row contains a record of only one person. We can enter different types of data in database by recognizing the data type, like this: text, memo, number, date and time, and currency. In text, you can enter a telephone number or name of a person. Memo is used to enter lengthy data in the form of numbers. It can store 65,536 characters at a time. And number contains calculation which we can calculate. Date and time is used to display date and time, and currency is used to rounding of the calculation. First we discuss how can we access MS Access software. Click start button, click all program, click MS Office. When we click MS Office, a list of options appear related to MS Office, like this. These are the application of MS Office. Click MS Office Access 2010. This page will appear on your computer screen. Click blank database. After this, click create. When we click on create button, A page display on the computer screen is known as MS Access. These are the objects of DBMS. First one is table. These are used to store data in row and columns. Queries. These are ways to selectively retrieve or display data inside the table. Forms. These are way to view the content of a table one record at a time. Next one is reports. These are used to summarize and present data in the tables. Last one is macros and code. A macro is a set of actions created in order to automate some task. The record refer to the deceleration statements and procedures written in the VB or Visual Basic for Application programming language. Table views. In table views there are two types of views: design view and datasheet view. Now we are going to perform practically how can we open an MS Access. To open an MS Access, click Start button, click All Program, MS Office. These are the application of MS Office. Click MS Access 2010. When we click MS Access 2010, this page will appear on your computer screen. Click Blank Database. Click Create. This page will appear on your computer screen. This is a page of MS Access. It is a combination of rows and columns in which you can enter data in the form of text, memo, number, currency, etc. There are two types of views of data and table: datasheet view and design view. To create table, click the Create in the ribbon. In Tables group, click Table Design. In Field Name, type the field which you want to enter. First one is ID. Its data type is auto number. We can change it. Next one is field 1, field 2, you can change the data type of field 2 like this. After this, click File, click Save, type the table name. If you want to type table name according to your choice, then type new name. Click OK. When we save the page, your page display in this form: field 1, field 2, field 3. If you want to add any field, click this and add new field. You can automatically type new name. This automatically assigned a number in ID form.